Hi guys, welcome back to Paper Old and New. We are back to fun things to do with 12 by 12 scrapbook paper. This is a quick little, it makes kind of like a little mini journal cover. So if you wanted to make this into a journal, it would be a little 4 1/4 by 8 1/2-ish. Okay. And I thought these were a lot of fun. I actually saw them on Blinger Creations. Brittany had them out. She was using them as journal covers for something. She did not, it wasn't a video where she made them. And then when I was fooling around with scrapbook paper, making the things that I made in the last 2 videos, I just accidentally folded it and came up with this. And I was like, oh, so that's how she did it. Because I thought it was a really neat idea. So basically what you do is when you get it folded, you've got a pocket on the front, or you can glue it just at the end here and have this be almost like a angular belly band on the front or front. And then inside you can have these 2 as tuck spots and these 2 as up tucks, or you can just glue those down, however you want to do it. I haven't done a lot of up tucks, but I would think that would be kind of a cool idea. It's just that they would be on the same page. So I don't know if you would want that or not. Maybe an either or. But yeah, I accidentally came across this. So I want to make a few because I really like this. So I'm going to set the prototype aside and I'm going to show you how simple this is. This is like really, really, really simple. So I'm not even going to score it. It's so simple. So we're going to fold the paper in half. I am going to crease it. How much time did I waste? I'll try and link the other parts in the video so that you can see if you want to go back and see the other videos that we did with 12 by 12 paper prior to this one. Now the one thing about not scoring, and even when you score it though, sometimes it doesn't line up. All right, so let's line that corner up and put that down. Line this one up, put this down, and there we have it. Now I open it back up and I fold 2 into the middle, 2 in this way, right? Turn it around and fold the opposite one. This is really, really not hard. Once I figured out how to do it, it was like, oh, well, that makes sense. And like I said, I did this totally, I was upstairs and I was futzing around with 12 by 12 paper and I was like, I got to be able to figure out something cool to make with this. So I just sat there and I was messing with it. And this was the first thing I did and I went, oh. I will link the video of, I'll link Brittany's video that I saw these in. It's actually she's doing Journal January and a glue book prompt, like all in the same book, which I think is ambitious. You go, Brittany. And she's using, I think she's using one of these as the cover for her book. So that's where I think I'm going to fold it so that the numbers and letters make pockets on the outside. Right? So then we just fold it in half, whatever way you want to do it, and you're done. I mean, that's it. All complete. Okay. Now on this particular one, my tip hangs over a little bit. It doesn't on the back, but it does on the front. Well, I mean, I guess front and back is all determined on how I turn it, because this isn't exactly directional. It does have letters and numbers on it, but the letters and numbers are so cattywampus that it really doesn't matter. So this is the journal, and then you have your pockets here, and whatever you're going to do with this, excuse me, I'm sorry. And then whatever you want to do with this. I kind of like the belly band idea. What I did with the belly band was, I'll pull my glue down and show you. I just put some glue. Like I didn't want to just put a dot. So what I did was I took a little, like a triangle of the end so that it would have a decent hold. You know me, guys. I'm all about reinforcement and hold. I'm always worried something's going to fall apart. That's my biggest issue. Okay, and then there we go. And that's the belly band. So, just take this and there you go. Right? So really cute. And then maybe the back one we just do as a pocket. I'm about to get glue on the next piece I'm going to make another cover out of. I really want a couple of these so that I can have these little covers at the ready in case I want to make a mini journal for something. Who knows what. Okay, I'm going to push out so that the glue doesn't squish any further into the pocket than it needs to, I hope. All right, and then this one is a pocket. Okay, and like I said, when you sew something into this, you can rely on that to hold these down, or you can put a little glue in there, however you want to do it. I'm going to just leave them until I'm ready to make whatever it is I'm going to make in here, just in case I want to change this around or do something with it. The other thought I had was taking these ones off and flipping them around and making this bottom pocket a tuxedo pocket instead of just a side triangle. So, you know, maybe on one of these we'll try that. But so that's it. I mean, that's like really, really simple. So let's see if I can make this one work, because I'm really worried about how those lanterns are going to go. Because technically they're supposed to go that way, but they're going to be a corner of something. And I love this paper. I don't know where I got it, but I really like it. So I thought it would be nice if it was a cover. And they don't have to be, they can be journal companions as well. So you could take this and, you know, sew some paper in here and make it like a little notebook to tuck in a journal. This doesn't have to be a cover. I mean, you can make a small journal out of it, or you can make it a, you know, companion for a larger journal. So either way you wanted to go with that. All right, so we go that way, and we're going to fold it this way. I love the fact that this one is so, I mean, the folding is just so easy. I don't have to get out a scoreboard. I don't have to, you know, there's nothing to this. There's no cutting, although, full disclosure, I did have to trim, you know, salvage ends off the end. Advertising pages, whatever you want to call them. Okay, so that will go like this, and so the lanterns will kind of wrap around because they don't fully fold in. So they're going to be a part of the inside and the outside, depending on how I do this. I don't totally hate that idea. Okay, let's see. No, I think they're going to have to be side. Well, let's finish doing all the folding, Cindy, before you go trying to decide where half of a project is going to finish. All right, so And I think this would make a fun, I mean, you could make a spring journal out of it. You could make, I mean, there's just all sorts of things you could do with it. I'm going to go this way and see how that's going to go like this, which is going to make the lanterns upside down because that's more right side up. So what happens if I make the pink? What happens if I fold it? All right, guys, I'm losing it here. Oh, so it would be like this. Nope, I don't like that. They're just going to have to be upside down or something. Because I definitely don't like... Okay. Depending on how I decorate it, it'll be fine. I mean, they can always be the back. If they're the back, they're somewhat right side up. And then you open it and these are... So that would be that one. Otherwise it's... See, because they're hanging from this branch. So that's definitely upside down. So... I don't know. I guess it's all dependent on whether or not you care. Because again, you're going to end up like all over the place. You're going to end up decorating it to some extent. So I don't know. So there's that one. So we have two. This one's been glued. So we have two. And then, of course, I wanted to do one on coffee dyed paper, and I thought these butterflies were an awesome candidate for this. Again, they are kind of directional, but in the same token, they are background. So if they end up being, well, they're the same. So no matter, I can just turn it however they are closest to right side up. Right? And then because of the, remember what I've told you in previous videos, the coffee dyeing, this has glitter dots all over it. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a pattern on the coffee dyed paper. And I don't know if you can see that either. There's a pattern on the coffee dyed paper. You see it if I turn the light on it? Can you see that? I turned the ring light on the camera. And you can maybe see the glitter dots. Anyway, the glitter dots, for some reason when you coffee dye paper with the glitter on it, it attracts the coffee on the back of the paper. So there is actually a pattern on the back of this coffee dyed paper. Okay, so that's that way. Now we're going to fold our corners in. Oops. Only go as far as you need to. Throw the whole thing off. All right. Okay, and then we go to the outside and we do the same thing. I actually think I am going to make, I don't know. I had this thought about making the outside pockets, the coffee dyed paper. So you would fold it like that. Or do I like it like this? No, I actually like it better like this. So we're going to fold this in half like this. And get the corners married up. I'm trying to make quick decisions, guys. I go back when I'm editing my videos and I I watch myself hem and haw, and I'm like, I'm going to cut that out. That's like a whole minute of me sitting there saying nothing, doing nothing. It's like the video froze. Because I'm just standing there thinking. And I'm not thinking out loud. I'm just standing there staring at paper. Okay. And that's that one. Now, this one, again, is going to be... I'm going to be gluing down to the glitter. So I don't know how well the belly band will work, only because you're not gluing a lot down. You're only gluing that little spot. So I don't know how well that'll hold. But when I do it, I'm going to give it a try. Well, since I know I'm going to give it a try. Look. Ooh, that got really flimsy right. Oh, that's where the angular fold is. That's weird. For this one, I can like feel it. Oh, guys, that makes me worried. I wonder if I could figure out how to do it. I guess you could do it without making that initial fold. I need to just do it without doing that now that I know how to do it. Was that enough? Yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, so we're going to try it and see if it holds. So just on the tip of the triangle. And I want enough glue to get between all the glitter. All right. The other thing about this glitter paper, when you fold it, the glitter has a tendency to pull the top layer of, you know how cardstock's in layers. When we tear it, you get the white. The glitter, when you go to fold it, has a tendency, instead of folding, it has a tendency to tear away. So you get these little tear spots all over. This one actually did pretty good, and I think it's because the glitter spots are so small. But so there we have another one. So I have 3 of these now. I love these. I think these are awesome. I don't know why I like them so much. I just really like them. So I got some of those. I think I'll call this one. We've done 1 project per video. No sense ending that trend now. And I will see you if I come across any other, if I come across any videos where they're doing something else with 12 by 12 paper that's really cool, or you know, I come up with another one sitting up there messing around with paper, I'll come back on here and, you know, show you, we'll add more to the series. And I guess that means for now, this is the last one for now. And I will see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. Bye-bye.